Oh, he's talking to you right there.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. We're live and direct from Kruz Chronicles. We got a special guest. Quite a few. We got Too Cold in the house.
Hey.
We got his sister Lola. You said
Lola E in the building.
Lola E in the building, and we got Nina Jewelz in the building. In the building. Go ahead. Go ahead and introduce yourself. I know I just introduced y'all. You know where y'all from.
I got you, man.
What y'all do.
Shit, well, I'm the big UDOG, the underdog representing Kold Syndicate, you know what I'm saying? Triple D representative, I've been doing it for a minute, and I just love doing music, you know what I'm saying? I love putting events together. I love helping other artists, you know what I'm saying? And, I just love giving back to the community, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're really about, man. Just music and giving back to the community, man.
When did you start with this? Well, yeah, with your Too Cold. That's how you started, just straight up Too Cold, or you were doing your thing before?
Really, it started, you know what I'm saying, with DJing back in the days, man. That was really my first, like.
That's your first gig.
That was my first introduction into like music, especially in a business perspective, you know what I'm saying? Because once money gets involved, you know what I'm saying, it becomes a business to you, you know what I'm saying? But before that, of course, I was already into the music, the whole hip hop scene. It was out way back in the days in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? So, I go way back, man. So, it started with DJing, and it evolved, you know what I'm saying, to everything we do now, music and all.
What all do you do?
What all do I do?
I know you do quite a few things.
I love doing every aspect of the music as possible, Like, for example, I love making beats. I do production as well. I do engineering a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We put events together. We do community events, toy drives, the trunk or treats with Nina Jewelz, you know what I'm saying?
Is that yearly, every year?
Every year, man, yeah.
Annual events.
Yeah, like the toy drive is, do you remember what annual it is?
This will be the 17th this year.
I believe the next one will be the 17th annual, man. And then the trunk or treat is the
7th annual?
7th?
Trunk or treat, that's for Halloween type stuff.
Right, for the kiddos, man.
And the toy drive is for Christmas.
For Christmas, exactly, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just different aspects that we stay involved, you know what I'm saying? It's just what we love doing, you know what I'm saying? We enjoy that, you know what I'm saying?
You from here, from Dallas? You born and raised in Dallas?
Yes, sir. Parkland Hospital, you know what I'm saying?
What year?
Man, 72, dog.
70s, baby.
Yeah, man.
Already. So, how old were you when you fell in love with hip hop?
Hip hop?
Or rap? Music in general.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I go back in the era to breakdancing, when breakdancing first came in, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's how far back I go. It was early 80s, you know what I'm saying, when I first heard hip hop. I don't know,
You remember who it was?
I'm old, man, but really what got me into hip hop was a movie. There was a movie back in the days called, man, I'm tripping. Is it Breaking? Breaking? Yeah, Breaking, and it was Beat Street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're into hip hop, you know what I'm saying, and into the, y'all should do y'all's, research, homework, and, kind of like know that those movies sparked the whole hip hop scene to the whole country. You know what I'm saying? Not local shit, country, which then of course became worldwide, you know what I'm saying? But those two movies right there, Break-In and Beat Street, you know what I'm saying? Those were like the breakthroughs, because they weren't playing hip hop on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when these movies came out, you know what I'm saying, we all were intrigued, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, them movies right there, man, y'all definitely gotta research them and what I'm saying, put them in your files, man. Yeah,
yes.
that's what got me started into music. Those movies influenced me, you know what I'm saying. So I was a little breakdancer, wannabe, back in the days,
You did a little breakdancing.
Oh yeah,
stuff?
you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey man.
Well, not breakdancing because I was a fat kid, you know what I'm saying, but. I ain't even gonna front I was.
I see some big guys.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I was a pop locker, you know what I'm saying? I would do all that, you know what I'm saying?
You still got it or what?
Yeah, still got it, man.
Hey, what you got?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, yeah.
So, who do you listen to anything else than rap or? Cause you DJ, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do DJs?
Hey, I didn't even mention DJing. My bad.
Do DJs have a style?
Yeah, of course, hell yeah.
What are their styles of DJing? Cause
yeah.
I think you are the first one that does everything that I have. You know, that's what you're a legend. You do everything.
I really appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's definitely another one of my weapons, you know what I'm saying, under the belt, you know. But, like, yeah, as far as styles go, you know, like, it's just like rappers. It's just like anybody, you know what I'm saying. Even podcasters like yourself, everybody has their own flavor, you know what I'm saying. So when it comes to DJing, you know, depending on how you mix, what effects you like to use, you know, even the style of music you play, you know, that kind of determines, you know, like your flavor, who you know, your style, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You listen to Spanish music and stuff, or
yeah.
Cause you DJ and stuff.
Yeah.
You DJ quinceañeras, everything.
Man, I do it all, dog. To be honest, before you know, cause I told you I started as a DJ, way back in my day. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I said, I got into the whole rap game and production and everything else. But man, I done went blank like a motherfucker, man. Hell yeah.
No, about the DJing, you know, do you do a lot of quinceañeras and stuff, Spanish? That's what I was asking. Like, if
yeah. Oh, that's what I was getting at. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been rapping and all that, but now that I know, right? Edit. You know what I'm saying? But during the time that I was rapping, you know what I'm saying, I was an artist. I'm not going to front. Like, I wasn't listening to a lot of other stuff like I am now that I'm back into DJing. So now you can catch me jamming some country, which I would never jam before, you know, very rarely. You know, I love reggaeton. I love corridos, which is something I normally really wouldn't listen to. But I love corridos now, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, my library and my mind, you know, expanded as far as what I listen to now, you know, compared to before when I was just an artist, you know.
What did you listen to just before just rap?
What's that? What
did you listen to before? Just rap and
pretty much. Oh goddamn little.
There was no yes smoke? That's good. I wish I could say that.
They got church in the morning, so
that's cool.
Saturday.
Oh, my bad.
So what did you listen to, rap and stuff?
Yeah, I mainly
just
hip
rap.
hop. Yeah.
What was your shit? You know, that you're like, man, I was bumping some Pac, bro.
Definitely Pac, you know what I'm saying? Bone Thug, you know, you got NWA back there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this Narcos with Attitude.
Oh, Narcos with Attitude, yeah.
This is the Mexican version.
The Mexican, I dig it, man. I dig it, man. But yeah, I was listening to a lot of that, you know, West Coast flavor, a little bit of East Coast, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, until the South, you know, started doing their thing too, you know, of course.
Yeah,
but that's mainly what I listened to, you know, while I was an artist, you know what I'm saying?
If you had to pick one, what would you go with? West Coast, East Coast, the South?
As far as coast? Well, no, of course I'm going to go with the South, you know, because that's where I'm from.
No, but not because where you're from. You know, like what you like. Yeah. You know, they say, man, because I know people that like that old school hip hop, that East Coast hip hop. That Method Man. Types,
yeah. Now, I mean, I can definitely appreciate some East Coast, you know what I'm saying? But I guess my heart was more towards the West Coast because before the South really came out like that, I feel like we could relate more to the West Coast than we could the East Coast, you know, because of, you know, their lifestyle and stuff like that. You know?
And they wore dickies and stuff, kind of like us, you know.
So where they didn't do that in the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? But West Coast, you know, and you're like, oh shit, that's, you know, you relate, like that's like me, you know. They're talking what we going through, you know, and they're dressing like we dress, you know what I'm saying? They got the Lolos, you know, all that shit.
That's why I tell artists, you gotta connect with your people, you gotta relate with them, so they can be like, hey man, I fuck with you, bro. You know, that's what I was saying, like, man, being an artist, what do you think about that? You think, because I think that if you're an artist, you gotta be ready to interact with people, and there's a lot of artists that they don't like that. I think it's a must. What do you think?
Man, really, to each their own, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no set formula for anything, you know. It's just your heart, your determination, how bad you want it, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you do it is your business, good or bad, you know. I mean, you'll have to deal with your own karma if it's bad, you know. But I just feel like if that's how you choose or you want to do it, like we were talking about unity, you know, and I told you, look, unity's not for everybody, obviously. Yeah. You know, and just because they're not for unity doesn't mean like, oh, fuck you, or I'm gonna hate on you, you know. And like, all right, I respect you, you know. That's how you choose to do that, you know what I'm saying? This is how I choose to do me, you know. So, I mean, to each their own. I ain't mad at them.
Everybody has their own ways, and especially now in this society, I feel like people get more mad when you're doing something than whenever, you know, they're more worried about what you're doing than, you know, be like, hey, if you don't like unity, shit, it's cool, bro, but you know, that's what I'm about. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't, just like religion. It's hard to change somebody's religion, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect that because, you know, it's a battle you're never gonna win, you know, and it's really, you know, you do what you do. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. But yeah, like unity, what do you think we're failing with unity in Dallas? Or do you think there's unity?
In a way there is, you know what I'm saying, but it's just both, you know, it's both, you know what I'm saying. If you seek unity, you're gonna find unity, you know what I'm saying. If you seek, you know, being by yourself, then that's, you know, it's wherever you guide yourself towards, you know what I'm saying. And like, you're about unity, you know what I'm saying, and you're putting it out there, so the ones that are for unity, you know, you're attracting.
They're
you know
like a magnet.
Exactly,
you know?
Man.
And you gotta promote, like, you know how people promote hate these days. You know, like we talking shit and people be like, fuck them too. You know.
Yeah.
It's just like that. I'm trying to reverse psychology type shit. You know, be like, hey, bro, you know, this is what I'm about. Show people that it's cool to support your homeboy, man. You know, because most of the time. I don't know if it's a female thing too, but we got egos and shit. You know, we got like, man. Well, whenever I was young and stuff, I was like, man, I'm trying to be the best and fuck it, you know. Right. But you know, you start growing, you like, yeah, you know, what do I get with being the best if I'm gonna shit on everybody, you know? And
right.
I think that's the definition of a hustler to me, like somebody that gets it, you know, but don't have to screw somebody over. What's your definition of a hustler?
A hustler, you know, just somebody who's hungry, man, who don't talk about it and just goes out there and gets it, you know what I'm saying? Just
talk about it, be about it.
Right, exactly, you know what I'm saying? Just getting it, you know, the proof is in your, you know, your results, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You let results speak for itself.
Exactly, dog. That's a hustler right there, dog.
Do you consider yourself a hustler?
For the most part, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know, I'm not the best hustler or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
You always been like that since you were young? Or that's something that you caught up, like, as you were?
You gotta remember, he was in the era where you had to, like, go sell your CDs, or you had to post it up and sell your CDs. So that's to me, in the music industry, is a hustler in the music industry. You gotta go shake hands. You have to go. I mean, I know like Immortal Soldiers. I've known them forever. They would be at DMX and selling their CDs out the trunk. You know, I mean, that was like walking. And it's easy now because you have social media.
Yeah, you can just with one click.
But now, but back then it was like, hey, what's up? Come check out my music. You know, come listen to what I got. Here's my tape, or here's my CD. You know, back then it was, you had to hustle for it.
Yeah.
So do y'all think? I'm gonna start with you. Do you think that it was harder before than it is now?
They just didn't have the access to internet.
I think it was harder because you had to get out there. Because you had to get out there. Like
you had to like post up at one spot. In social media, you can get everybody. You can reach out to everybody.
Imagine. You have to stand all day outside on a May, June day when it's 105 degrees.
We gotta imagine it. We lived it.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's chilling, more chilling. You at your house drinking a beer, you know, and you just like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that's what I'm saying. What do you think?
Shit, nah. I mean, I guess for me personally, my perspective is like it was harder physically back then because you physically had to get out there, you know what I'm saying, and interact, you know, in the snow, in the heat, whatever. Yeah. If you want to eat, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get out there, you know what I'm saying, do it, because it's all I did, you know. I didn't have no job, you know what I'm saying, just like now, you know what I'm saying. But now that this new era hit, you know what I'm saying, online and all that, it's a lot easier. But for a person like myself who's used to the old school way, I ain't gonna lie, it's a bit challenging trying to learn all this new shit after trying to master the old way, you know what I'm saying. It kind of like happened kind of quick, you know what I'm saying.
Everything changed quick, because CDs, we had CDs for a little, it went from it went from records to tapes, and then to CDs, and then now we got USBs. Now you don't even need USBs.
Exactly.
YouTube, not YouTube. You know, YouTube, Spotify has it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes that's why too. You know, before, I think now the market is a lot more flooded than it was back then.
Exactly, it really is.
Because anybody can be an artist now.
So easy.
You know, it's so easy. Before, you actually have to think about it and be like, fuck, do I really want to make a CD and invest on this shit? And then I'm going to have to go hustle them. And what if I don't sell them?
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, fuck, you got to invest. Yeah. Right now, you do have to, but it's not as high it was. I don't know how much CDs were back then. I don't know how you pressed them before. But I'm pretty sure you have to put some money up front.
Yeah.
Right?
You got to pay for your product.
Yeah.
And well, now you don't. All your product is digital. It's not even real, you know.
Yeah. Even money is not digital.
Yes.
Everything is going to go digital.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be...
Shout out to Miss Sassy.
Miss Sassy.
Shout out to Miss Sassy. All right, so I was going to ask you two other stuff. So, can you explain to me about Too Cold? Because that's the from Too Cold, I heard Cherry Burns and, you know, your songs back then, and then I started getting in trouble, going all in and out, and I didn't keep up with music no more and stuff. And like I was saying, I knew Too Cold since before, you know, but I didn't, like I was asking you. So Too Cold is the brand, like the record.
Yeah, like the way I guess I explain it most of the time is like, you know, the umbrella, you know what I'm saying? There's an umbrella, and under the umbrella falls, you know, different categories and sections of things we do and we're involved in, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, we got the artists, you know what I'm saying, myself. I'm an artist under the Too Cold umbrella. Nina Jewelz, you know what I'm saying.
How many is there? Yeah.
It's Nina Jewelz, Miss Sassy, and then my two boys too, man. They're doing their thing too. They're gonna come out with some projects, which is
so you got two sons that they rap and they...
Kios the Great, and Little Zay, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
And they got some projects coming too, you know what I'm saying. So that's one part of the umbrella. Then we got our events, you know what I'm saying, that we do that I was telling you about, like the toy drives, the Trunk or Trees, the DFW Coalition, you know what I'm saying. Then we got production, we got, like I said, the studio, the DJing, and whatever else I'm forgetting, which I'm sure I am. But yeah, it's Too Cold is just the umbrella, and everything under it, you know what I'm saying, it's just what the umbrella produces, you know what I'm saying.
Are you like the CEO? Who's the CEO? Who's the head of this?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say I am, you know what I'm saying? Like I always tell them, like, they call me boss sometimes, you know. And like I don't like to consider myself the boss, you know, like I'm more of a leader, you know what I'm saying? I like to kind of guide them.
No, like for real, like with me sitting right here till this day, like I would never think that Too Cold be working with me. You know what I mean? Like I grew up listening to him on the radio on KNON, and you know, it's for him to work with me and to teach me a lot of stuff. Like it's an honor. It really is.
So y'all worked at KNON too? You worked at KNON?
Yeah.
You have too, or?
I haven't worked, because people ask me if I work with them. I don't work with, well, I do stuff with them, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't work for them?
But I don't work for them, but we do stuff together, you know what I'm saying?
I've been a host on there, so. Yeah.
So you used to work for them. How does that work? How's KNON? Because you gotta do pledge drives. I never got that. If y'all can put me on.
So it's a community radio station. So
funded by the community.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why the pledge drives. That's where you get all the funds.
Yeah.
So if let's say on a pledge drive you get more money, the more money you get, the more time they get, or what?
No, they fund their show.
Oh, that's for all. It all falls.
It pays all the bills.
Everything, right?
It pays all the bills,
The
though.
bills and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and their bills are high. It's not like regular bills, you know.
Yeah.
They're like an official FM station, you know.
Yeah.
And that's got to cost some money, you know. But it's for the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they ask the community to try to give back and help, you know, them stay alive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so Nina Jewelz, where are you from? How did you started doing this? How did you meet Too Kold?
I'm originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I've been here since 15.
Since 2015?
No,
oh,
since
no,
I was
since
15.
you were 15.
Yeah, so I started music in 2013, and I started with Too Kold probably about 2014, and so he just took me under his wing and just said, like, let's work together. He wanted me to do some hooks on his music and stuff like that, and you know, he seen me for who I was, and I've been straight with him ever since. You know, I mean, with the business, with the music side, with hustling, with whatever he needs me to do in the music industry, I'm there, like front and center, whatever needs to be done.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off, but
Okay.
like, even though they're artists, they give way more than just, you know, being an artist. You know what I'm saying? They go way and beyond. You know what I'm saying? And help in so many other ways. Like I said, with events and promotion. You know, even Miss Sassy helps with graphics. You know, like we all got our own part. You know, besides just being artists, that we come together. You know, and make it all one. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what makes somebody from being good to being great. You know, a lot of people nowadays, they want, hey, you want me to do some graphics for you, but hey, I'm gonna have to charge you, bro. You know,
and there's nothing wrong with that. Like if that's what it is, then you know you gotta come to a compromise. But you also have to be honest. Like, hey, I can't afford that, but hey, maybe when I get my money up, I'll come to you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't ever look down on anybody that can invest in their music or can invest in their stuff. Like, there are people that are struggling, but that they want the dream. But you just have to be upfront, you know. Hey, maybe I can do this or whatever. But I mean,
yeah, well, I mean, like in y'all's team, you know, you gotta have a team that you know that's down for you. Like, you know, you don't be like, hey, can you help me with this, Nina? Be like, oh yeah, sure. yeah, I got you. You know,
100%.
100. You know, and that's what makes it a great team. You know, and that's what I say about unity and stuff. You know. Y'all live together? Not right?
No.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying. You know, we don't gotta live together. Y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, y'all might be a little bit more cool because y'all are in the same record. I mean, y'all work together. But you know, like with other artists, that's what I say. Hey, man, like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
And he ain't afraid to tell me, like, Nina, I'm gonna have to cut you out. You know, you ain't doing your part. He's quick to say it, and I'm glad because it pushes.
You gotta keep pushing each other.
Because he's like, look, if you ain't doing music, you know, like, what do I have you for? You know what I mean? But I respect that because then I'm like, wait, hold on. You know, you gotta see for what it is.
So, you're finished?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Why do y'all do this? Do y'all do it for? Because a lot of people do it for the money. A lot of people do it for the passion. I mean, why do you do it?
I mean, it should be obvious by now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, right.
As old as I am now, I'm not saying because of you, but people listening, you know what I'm saying, and seeing this, you know that I'm an OG for sure. You know what I'm saying? So if I've been doing it this long, you know, I'm obviously in love with what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's what I enjoy doing, what makes me happy, you know what I'm saying, what brings me peace and you know what I'm saying, it's just, this is my addiction, man.
How long do you see? Do you see yourself doing this for a while? For a while still? Or,
Yeah, till my last breath, man.
Oh, you gonna retire?
This is all I do, man.
This is all you gonna do.
This is all I do.
Oh, you
this
do.
Is all I've been doing.
Do you do anything? Do you do anything else? So this is all you do.
This is all I do.
This is all you've been doing. How long have you been doing this?
What, like 15, 20 years? I don't know. For a long time.
For a long time.
Yeah.
What about you?
As far as
what do you do it? What do you do this for? You do it for the money?
I do it for, but it ain't about the money, because I don't get nothing out of it. I do it because I love it. I love putting events together. I like to help the community. Whatever we can do to help each other out. I mean, I'm here. So I haven't done music in a while, but I love doing the events. Like it's fun. It's fun to do the events and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's fun to get in the studio and stuff like that, but life does happen. But it all just depends, you know. But it's all for the love. That's it.
Definitely.
So how did you start? How did you figure out, like, when was the time that you like, oh man, because you're a singer. When did you figure out you started singing in the restroom and you like, oh shit, I can sing?
I always sing.
Oh,
like,
since
by
you were
myself.
young?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Since you were little, you were always sing.
I always dreamed of being on stage. I know it sounds like cliche, but like I had dancers in the back.
It is what it is, right?
Just singing, you know, it was like that. But I was always shy, you know, and I got discovered. Well, we were working, me and homegirl, we were working in the pharmacy, and she was like, hey, I have an artist, Lil Cass. I have an artist, he's a rapper, you know, and I want to get you in there. So he started, you know, with helping me with vocals and teaching me how to do all that. And then, you know, things went other ways. And then I remember going to a club and Tuco was there. And he had like entourage coming in, and I was like, man, who's that? Who's that? And they're like, Tuco. And I'm, man, for real, dang, I listened to him on Kane and Win. That's crazy.
That's your son.
Yeah, that's my son.
Yeah.
And that's the day you. Where was this at? What club?
Venti. Oh, it was called Elm Street back then, wasn't it?
No, it was somewhere. I don't know. Dallas.
It was in Dallas?
I don't remember, but yeah.
I think it was there. Well, no.
I don't know. I
think
remember.
so.
I know the club, like I remember till this day when I first seen you, and I was just like, man, that's badass, you know. But he didn't know who I was back then. He didn't know I was a singer. But I always went and introduced myself to everybody. And so
you're like me. You're like, hey, what's up, man? I'm Kruz.
Exactly what you did is exactly how I did it too.
Yeah, you
gotta.
If you're trying to do something, man, you gotta lose that fear. You be like, hey, you gotta take your chance, you know.
For sure. But as easy as it is for you, it's not as easy as it is for a female artist.
Oh, it's not as easy for a guy either. Sometimes too and stuff. But you know, I just you just gotta take it. You know, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep. The more you do something, the better you get.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so how I learned how to do like what I was talking to you about, like, you know, artists and how to perform is from him, from the coalition that he had. That's how I learned how to do stuff. That's how I learned like how important it was for paperwork. Like you can rap all day long, but if you don't have your paperwork right, all that stuff can be taken away from you. Just like I told you, everything was taken away from me, my YouTube videos, and for some artists, that's their work. That's their hard work that they put on YouTube or worked with a certain artist and they took it away. You don't have your music, you don't have your registration, if you don't have your paperwork all in order, I don't care if that's your homeboy, your friend, whatever it is, you don't talk about it, you need to make sure you sign a contract. Hey, me and you are going to do a song together, so let's make sure we write a contract, or, you know, give me your BMI information, your registration, make sure you register.
So
because all that stuff can be taken away in a heartbeat, and all that hard work, regardless if you jumped in the studio for like 3 minutes to 3 hours, that's your work right there, and it can be gone in an instant. Like that shit can be taken away. I've learned it from the hard way. From all the hard work that I put in there, it was all gone. And I was devastated. I wanted to quit. And he came along and he was like, no, don't quit. DJs from Kane and Win said, Nina, no, hell no, girl, you ain't gonna quit. And I was like, man, I'm done. Like, I ain't got all the work that I put on YouTube and stuff. I worked with a certain artist. It was gone. Everything. And all for messiness of the music industry. But that's why I say contract is key. If I don't care if it's text messaging or whatever, never do word of mouth. No, I mean, never,
even if it's your friend.
I don't give a shit if it's
your sister.
It's your sister, family, nothing. That's why when we do shows, we do contracts.
Yeah, because it's easy to say whenever some shit goes down. Oh shit, hey, I don't know nothing, bro. You know,
yeah.
It's easy to wash your hands. You know,
it could be easy as with you being registered with BMI and the other artist not knowing, and they do a hook for you or they do a verse for you. You could take all that away from them, and they don't have no rights to it. They can't sit there and fight for their stuff because they weren't knowledgeable of what they were supposed to be doing or that they should have been registered with BMI. Everything.
I think they do they have schools for that? Like do they have like little training sessions that you can go so you can learn that type of stuff? Or
I'm sure they do. Yeah, man. I mean, like as a matter of fact, I mean, you could go somewhere to like Media Tech, you know what I'm saying, and they got different classes for different, departments of the music game, you know what I'm saying.
Also, they do have that.
They may. I think they do.
Because man, if y'all know all that, man, you'll be cool that y'all start a school. You have a school.
No,
y'all have a school?
No, but
I mean like a little training thing like a little training conference that you have one day.
Well, yeah, that's what the coalition is.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, the coalition is a networking seminar, you know what I'm saying? And basically what it is, we just try to bring everybody that's in the music game together, you know what I'm saying, one day to kind of rub elbows, get to know each other, feed off of knowledge off of each other, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we're trying to watch your house. So they're already happy.
We bring key speakers, you know what I'm saying, people from the radio stations, promoters, whatever it may be, artists, you know what I'm saying? And they just basically come, spit what they know, pass the knowledge down, you know what I'm saying, and then
it's a whole thing that he has that he's been doing, and
like
that's exactly how I learned is from going.
And that's when we do the artist critique showcases that we were talking about, you know what I'm saying, which is one part of the event, it's not what the whole event is about, that's just one piece, of it, but like we were saying about that, it just gives the artist an opportunity to display their skills in front of people who's been in the game for a minute, who's got some knowledge, and they can give you your opinion on how your performance was, you know what I'm saying, from their perspective.
So you can grow.
And they score you, exactly. That's the point,
Yeah.
Which is the whole point of the event, it's just to help you come out a little bit more knowledge, you know what I'm saying, about
so you can learn
your passion.
You're gonna come out better, a better, more knowledgeable rapper from that.
Yeah.
How when do y'all do this, or how?
It's usually in November, man. So that's what I'm shooting for.
Yeah, you haven't done one because of COVID, or?
Yeah, I didn't do one because of COVID, man.
Okay. Y'all planning to doing one this year?
I plan on doing one this year.
He better do it again.
Where do y'all usually do this?
Love it.
We move around different places, you know what I'm saying?
Public like myself can go, or what?
Yeah, everybody can go, man.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you definitely, man. You're going to get VIP that day.
Already. Oh, yeah. I've never been to.
Big Tuck has been a judge.
Yeah, Big Tuck. We've had a lot of...
What celebrities that you had there?
Fat Pimp, Playing Skills, Big Tuck. Man, I'm gonna go blank right now. I know I am, but a lot of like
some people that's been.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Radio personality, 979 Beat, came on a pour, all of them.
Yeah, we've had all stations there. I mean,
yeah.
It's good. It's a thing you don't want to miss if you're, if this is what you love doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You definitely want to be there.
So do people gotta sign up for that, or how does that work?
For the Artist Critique Showcase, you do gotta sign up. You know what I'm saying? We haven't released all that info for this year yet, but we will. You know what I'm saying?
No, but like in the other ones, like do y'all okay, how long is this? How long is this event? How is it? A couple days, 1 day, or
it's been 1 day so far. A 1 day event. You know, it's during the day. It usually starts around 1 or so, ends around 7 or so, something like that.
And you said there's parts of it.
Yeah, there's different parts.
What parts do you have?
Like some of the parts is where the key speakers, talk, you know what I'm saying? Then you got your networking where you just kind of mingle. You got the artist critique showcase. And we've even done the producer critique showcase, you know what I'm saying? And we just kind of split them up. We even done it where you have different rooms. That's what we used to do at the beginning, where you can go to different rooms and kind of experience different things, in the music thing, We'll have booths, you know what I'm saying? People
like vendors,
promote vendors, yeah.
And stuff.
Like videographers, people that do graphics, that sell T-shirts,
networking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up, man.
It's nice. You got to be there this year, man.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
And in the art critique showcase, they win a package. They win something, so you have.
Oh, so it's like a contest
beat.
too.
You can get a free beat from a top producer. You can get an actual video, a free video, a video shoot. And I mean, you get a plaque and all that stuff. You get everything from
free
the
studio time from Valley of the Kings. It comes with a whole little package.
Oh, I listen.
But
I pay attention to this. Yeah.
I don't want to call it a competition. It's more just like an incentive, something to kind of motivate the artist to like, shit, I want to give my best so I can, not just get my score, but I get something in return out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how many
J-Flow.
how many songs do you have that you lost count to?
Yeah, I lost count. I got I want to say like maybe 13 albums. Yeah.
Which one do you think was your best album?
My best one, that's easy, man. The album called Outcasted.
Outcasted.
Which is the album that had Hold It Down, Cherry Burns.
That was my shit right there.
David Small.
Yeah. What do you think is your most successful song or your favorite song you made?
Motor Soldiers.
I mean, as far as like what song did good,
nah, like
versus
yours, like
what I like, you know.
what you like, because I can see which one is doing better, on YouTube or probably before. I don't know how you sold. Yeah, but how which one you think that is your best song?
My personal favorite.
Yeah.
I guess there's of course a few that I love, but I guess my favorite one would be Outcasted. The song Outcasted.
Why is that?
I guess because what it's saying, you know what I'm saying, like it's basically telling my story, you know what I'm saying.
2015.
You always feel like an outcast?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Why?
Okay, you want to get personal.
That's what this show's about, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We all feel like that at times, especially coming from the hood, It's just, shit you go through, your life experience. Everybody's got a story, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got a story too.
Yeah, but we want to hear your story. That's what we're practicing.
I mean, I swear to God, my story is in that one song. For real, for real. So if y'all can look up Outcasted, that'll explain it. You know what I'm saying? It breaks it down to the T, and that's why that's a personal favorite to me, man.
Well, okay, which one did better? Which one's done the best?
The best, it was the love song. Hold It Down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that one. Made me some money.
We listened to it yesterday on the way back. And I was like, that's too cold. And she like, which one's that one? I like the guy that we're like, man, that's him. I like, yeah. She didn't know that was you. And I was like, yeah. She's like, what? What are you doing over there with every guy? Already, man.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, which one's your favorite?
Hold it down. Yeah.
Out of his.
Yeah. The
your personal favorite?
Yeah, that's the one I listened to on K to Win. That's the one I grew up on.
Yeah, that got played a lot on K to Win.
I always listen to that song. Yeah.
So you're independent.
You're
You're independent. You've always been independent, right? Just
yeah.
This song right here it talks about this right here. If you listen to this song, like
that tells my story too. As a matter of fact, that would be like part 2. That would be like part 2 to Outcasted. And there'll be a part 3. You know what I'm saying? Because time keeps moving, so there's just different chapters of my life. Which is what I call every album I drop. Just a chapter out of my life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
what I happened to be going through at that time. And you can tell how I evolved and how what I say is different back then to now, Because, your mentality changes.
Yeah. So you plan when you gonna drop your next album then? Or you working on it or you're still planning?
I'm about to start working on it. I get the music bug, When I get it, that's time, you know what I'm saying? And I've been feeling it, so.
What would you say your style is?
My style, I don't know. I would say like street, real life, and I guess now, even like now that I'm older, a spiritual style, at the same time, mixed with all that.
You're religious. You're Christian, Catholic.
Nah, I'm just.
You're just religious.
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
How long have your sons been rapping?
Oh man, since they were kids, they were little.
You freestyle?
Not really.
No, you write. What's your creative process like? Like what gets you whenever you write your songs, like what gets you motivated to write your songs?
Like I said, I guess it's just the music bug. Once I get it, it just gets me going, and you know what I'm saying. And then I be on the hunt for beats, you know what I'm saying.
So you write, you write, and then you look for the beat, or you got to get the beat and then you write?
I gotta get the beat first.
So you get the beat, you listen to it, and then you're like, write.
Yeah. But sometimes I'll write something first, and then I try to find the beat that goes with it. But I try not to do that. But that happens too, man. Cause I just wrote like 2-3 hooks not too long ago.
Yeah.
To just listening to beats off of YouTube, which I don't like doing. But yeah, I'm on a hunt for beats right now. So.
Hey, you know who makes some badass beats? Highly Medicated Beats. You know who Highly Medicated Beats is?
Sounds familiar though.
You know Stoner Circle?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. That's why it sounds familiar.
Homeboy go hard, bro.
No, he got. Actually, we rock one of his beats on my last album, man. My last album is
Kilo got some badass beats too.
Kilo
Artifacto.
Oh, that's my dog right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna work with Kilo and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be a guest performer at the fashion show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, already badass.
He's hard to get. He's hard to get out. He is hard to get out.
Yeah. He said it's hard for him to get out. What's the name? Yeah. He said he likes my voice. He wants me to narrate his. He wants me to narrate his. He has a documentary going on.
Kilo?
Yeah.
Already.
The Ballad of an Immigrant. That's what it's gonna be called. Cause he has a great story, bro.
Already know.
You know, so he be going hard soon. We be going to them. Man, you need to go one day and shit. We be going to them. They're called Urban Rap Stars right there at the bridge on. What is it called? The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge.
Oh yeah. I think I seen where you posted something.
Yeah, like they have
I remember this
Spanish freestyle.
Yeah.
I love that shit because
doing my video to
they go hard at it, but they never get heated. I wish we could do that shit, some shit like that. And they always like, what's up, shit, and they like, let's say you score on them hard, even the one that gets scored be like, oh shit, you got me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And That's what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
To do
that shit's badass, and I like hell yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to unite that bridge, you know.
Yeah, I need to pull up to that, man.
I want to unite the bridge, you know, because I shout out to El Muso. That's who does that. I know the organizer. They're sponsored by Red Bull. So it's a league, man. They're professionals at that shit. Really? That's what I like about it. They get points, and they got their own national. They're having in Atlanta, San Antonio. So they travel and shit, you know. And it's a league and shit. I see it like boxing and shit.
When they do it again?
The next one is in Austin. Next week, but I'm gonna see. So I'll let you know whenever they do it here in Dallas. Because they do it. The championship's gonna be here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll let you know. How about you? What's your best song? Your favorite from yours?
Heartbreak and Dale. So.
Why?
And Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde, I like that.
Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde is more like lowrider, like cruising and stuff like that. I'm more of like
you're a chola girl?
Yeah, I'm Chicana, but I'm not Chola. I used to be, but I'm.
You used to dress with like los lentes. You seen that one that says los lentes aquí?
Baggy pants, baggy all
dice
that.
que soy tristeza. LGM, that's LGM, right? No.
No.
That's the Stewie Brothers. Graham and my boy, Angel Diskey. I went blank.
Did you ever work with SPM?
Nah, I didn't, man.
You didn't get to work with SPM?
Nah, I didn't. I got to meet him one time, but nah, I never worked with him.
How was he? How was SPM, bro? I wish I could have, man. Fuck that marker. I wish I would have met him, bro. How was SPM? You cool or what?
Yeah, I mean, when I met him, it was brief, you know, it was through somebody else.
Oh, okay. So, he was already popping and shit?
Yeah, he was already popping and stuff, man. He was already doing this.
What year was this?
I don't even remember, dog. That was a long time ago, man.
Well, he was.
One of my boys was, I guess, doing business with him, you know, on some music shit, you know. So I was just kind of like on the side chilling, you know, like. I didn't really get like to know him or nothing.
Yeah.
I just got to meet him, you know what I'm saying?
He performed that day or what?
I think he was performing that weekend or something. We were in Houston, man.
Oh, it was in Houston?
Yeah, it was in Houston.
You were performing too that day?
I don't even remember if I was. I probably was. If I was out there, I probably was.
Have you performed with them, with Dope House and stuff?
Yeah,
you fuck with Dope House?
Yeah. Like, I'm real tight with like Rashid and my boy Graham.
Yeah,
I talked to Grim. He said he's trying to do that. Grim and I think his brother. I don't know. They get on live on Instagram. And I talked a while through the thing. They said that they're trying to do that uniting stuff over there. And I'm like, I support what you're doing and shit.
Yeah, they're doing their thing too. Him and his brother Shadow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Shadow. Yeah, Shadow the OG, something like
Shadow,
that, right?
OG.
Yeah, shout out Shadow the OG, man.
Hey, cool ass cat, man, for real, man.
Yeah, they do that. They get on lives and stuff, and they get into, they talk about stuff, you know.
Right.
You don't do that. You like being on camera, or you like more laid back?
I don't mind. I'm chilling, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I always put them on blast on Facebook. So used to it.
I don't go live a lot, actually.
They be putting you on that TikTok and shit, doing them dances and shit, or what?
Not yet, man. I've been thinking about
yeah, bro, you can get on
I do got a TikTok, you know what I'm saying, but not doing no
What's your
dances,
TikTok? Tell us so we can follow you on TikTok.
I don't even know what.
Y'all made a blush and stuff.
It's either Two Cold. It's either Two Cold, which is IIKOLD, or UDOG _ Two Cold IIKOLD. Microwave Rolly M. Last night. Hey, man. That was dope, man.
Yeah, shit, your shit was dope.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I had a blast, man. I had a great time last night, man.
I recorded the whole thing. I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the Area 214.
You were definitely in the house doing your thing, representing, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I have to. I'm gonna go to Friday. We're gonna be. I don't know if you want to pull up at the Wrigley Room. Lil Kaz got a release party with Super Flame.
When is it?
Yeah, Super Flame. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was before. It was. It was Chris Cash. I just had them on the interview too. Yeah, they're cool, man. Shit,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, a lot of people been showing love. I should have done this shit before.
Yeah.
You know,
No, it's love out here, definitely.
Yeah,
dog.
man, you know,
like I said,
shit.
when you searching for love, you gonna get love back. You searching for hate, you gonna get that. You know.
Yeah,
So-
shit. You know, you get what you put in.
Exactly.
You get what you put in. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, they're gonna be at the Wrigley Room for the release party.
When is it?
It's, Friday.
Friday.
Today is Friday. Isn't it?
Next Friday.
Oh, next Friday. If I'm not booked, hell yeah, I'll go out there, man.
What you got? What you got in the works?
And when I say book, like, cause I haven't been doing a lot of like, as far as performing and stuff like that. I've been doing a lot of DJing, dog. That's what I've been doing. So that's where I've been booked at.
Are you a DJ for hire or?
Yeah.
They don't know where to find. Oh, where to find you? They want you to go DJ. What do you do? Quinceañeras, everything.
De lo que quieras. I'm
Pinche
right there, you know what I'm
Fiestas
saying?
privadas también a la verga.
Yeah, everything, dog. Bar mitzvahs, divorce
Bar
parties,
mitzvahs.
you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? Company parties, corporate, you know.
Stripper
parties.
stripper parties
You know what I'm
and
saying? You
shit.
need to make your stripper party, holla at your
They
boy.
call me. They call you for one of them motherfuckers.
You know
Call
what
me.
I'm saying? Money talks, you know what I'm saying? So I get the party turned, you know what I'm saying?
He knows it too.
What happened? No, yeah, she right. I do all that.
Yeah, you know
I
all
ain't
that.
play.
Never
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So
Life change.
holla at your boy. You can email me to koldsyndicate@gmail.com. IKOLD syndicate @gmail. Nina, I don't appreciate that. Lola,
Oh my god.
What do you think of your brother?
Oh man, I can go on for days. You have time?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He
you
has
don't
time.
take-
I do. Shit, I live here.
what
I
time
got-
is it?
We'll fall asleep here.
It's barely 8.
Okay.
Nah, I love my bro. My bro is the coolest person ever. For real. No lie. Not because he's my brother, because if he was an a-hole, I would say it. But no, he's respectful, he's lovable, caring,
Do y'all still have
sensitive
y'all?
thug.
Hey, I'll buy you something to eat.
You already did.
Oh, damn.
Do y'all still have y'all's moms and y'all's parents?
Yes.
Yeah. Is y'all's family close?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
no, we're real close.
Extremely
Yeah.
close.
We are very
So, man.
supportive of each
Anytime
other.
they have an event or anything, we're there. All of us. My mom, brothers, sisters, whatever.
Because that's. Are you married?
No.
No. You divorced?
Single.
Single already.
single.
Single ready to mingle?
Single, ready to mingle.
Already. I
Single like the last Pringle.
I'm just saying because you know it's hard. It's hard. I don't know. I think as an artist and shit, especially a rapper and stuff like that, I think it'll be hard to keep a relationship.
Yeah,
You know,
it is.
because you know
It's challenging.
It's challenging, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's because you're always partying and stuff and this and that and you know.
Partying.
The wife is gonna be like, whoa.
Who does that?
Whoa, you know, and then the videos, and you know, and they're like, whoa. I told my wife, I'm like, hey, man, I'm hanging out with rappers now. They might want me in the videos, you know, with bitches all up on me and shit, you know. Hey, I'm going to have to sacrifice for, you know, hey, we got to eat somehow,
Take
you
one
know.
for the team.
Yeah. And you know, not only that, but you know, sometimes, you know, the younger rappers, you know, that their mom, you like, tell them, hey, I think I want to be a rapper. Especially Mexican moms. No salgas con tus mamadas, güey. Ponte a trabajar, cabrón. Es lo que debes hacer, güey.
Límpiate la cola, dice.
Póngase a chingarle, güey. No andes, vete con tu papá allá a la construcción, güey.
Yeah.
So your family is very supportive?
Oh, yeah, no.
Ever since you were little?
Nah, yeah. And what's cool about it is that me and all my brothers and sisters, we're all involved in our own. My bad. My voice going out. I hosted last night at the M.Dot event. So my voice going out a little bit. Bear with me. But I went blank again. What were we talking about?
Everybody's in the.
Yeah, that about your family. Your family.
Yeah. No, my whole family's involved in the game one way or another. My sister. What do you do, Lola? Tell her what you got going.
What's your role in this and all of this?
My role in all of this?
She's got her own show.
Oh, you got a
I'm
show?
DJ.
Oh, you're a DJ as well?
Tejano to the Bone.
Wow.
Plays nothing but Tejano music. So yeah, I do that. I have my own show on Fridays from 12 to 2. And so I do that.
Where do you have your show at?
It's actually based in here in Oak Cliff. Well, not here, but in Oak Cliff.
No, but is it at a club that people can show up, or you do it online?
It's online. TejanoToTheBone.com.
TejanoToTheBone.com.
Yeah.
And when is it?
My show's on Fridays from 12 noon to 2. It's a flashback Fridays.
12 noon to 2, okay. And they can just log into the internet, Tejano to the Bone, and they can listen to. Do you have that too? Your own radio station and stuff, or no?
No. We did.
Bump It Radio.
Bump It Radio.
Yeah, we still got
That's
it.
Nina Jewelz.
What happened?
I mean, it's still going. We're just revamping it up and stuff like that. But the same thing, I have artists come on and.
How does that work? Let's say I'm a rapper and shit, and I want to play my jams on Bump It Radio. How can I do it?
Just contact me in the Jewelz. Bump It Radio. I mean, or you can go on Instagram.
Do you gotta pay to get in there or what?
Yeah, I do charge a fee for a rotation.
It's
$25.
$25 for how much? For an hour?
For like a week rotation.
Oh, and you just put their song on a rotation.
Play it on the show, yeah.
Hey, that's not bad.
No.
I might let you. I might give you $24 to play my podcast. Hey, no, I'm saying we need something like that, because what I see.
Yeah.
That's how my brain works. I don't know if everybody's brain works like that. I see things and I be like, man, how can we do it better, right? Well, we got Too Cold that he's gifted. We got Lil Kaz that he's gifted. We got Soup Flame that he's gifted. We got all this. But in YouTube, you gotta go search and shit and all that. You gotta pay YouTube, whatever and shit. But we don't have a platform. We're all spread out. Basically, that's what my point is. We need something to, even if it's Bump It Radio or Kruz Chronicles Radio, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But that we can play in rotation. Because do you have a lot of rotation right now or no?
Hold on. My bad. But is there where I can use the restroom real quick?
You can go right here outside, and it's right there.
Where is it? My bad.
You can just go wherever you want. Right here, open that door, and then go to the left.
So Bump It Radio is a platform for artists, for entrepreneurs, for anybody that wants to be heard. And that's a lot of people branched out to do a podcast too because they had the same vision. And that's what I had too. I had the same vision because, certain times I couldn't get my music played. So I know how hard it is being an artist. I know how hard it is to get your music played. And for people to hear you and hear your story and everything. And that's what my platform was for. Is for the artists to come out, to interview, to talk to them about their struggles, to meet the artists, to know, if they have a show, I would promote other podcasts. It was just an open format. So I'm getting it back in place. It is hard to have a podcast. It's just not just like a, okay, well, we're going to have a show. There's stuff behind it. You still got to do editing. You still got to get all the music together. You still got to make sure that everybody's payment is in order. You got to make sure that the content they're sending in is right and it's not. You still got to get the graphics. You got to get the flyer ready. You got to get all that stuff.
I don't have to.
But it's all good. Like I told you before. I was like, man, it's going to be free. I'm going to do this because I love it. But there's a lot of logistics in it. There's a lot of politics in it. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know. If I charge you if I don't charge you $25, my show to air on is $60. So why would I not charge you that money? For me to pay $60 out of my money and not charge you.
She's charging me already for you, bro.
To promote.
She said, whoa, we gotta make some money around here.
To promote your music and stuff like that, it takes time out of your day. It takes time. And there's nothing, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just trying to tell the behind the scenes of what a lot of work that you gotta get going, that you have to do. Not only do you want your artists to promote your show, but they got to promote themselves. And a lot of times I had to struggle with that because they think that you're supposed to promote for them, which is true, but a lot of them didn't want to promote for themselves. Hey, what's up? I'm going to be on Bump It Radio. Make sure you guys tune in. It was hard for that to happen. So whenever your artist didn't have their music ready, they would come in, they weren't prepared. I would send them an email and say, hey, this is what I expect for you guys to do. Make sure everything is good to go. Make sure you're on time, this and that. So there's a lot of behind the scenes when somebody puts a show together. So if they have you on your show for free, that's love, because they still got to come out of their pocket to pay for their show, to air their time, to promote everything that's going on the show. It takes a lot. So, I mean, it just had to take a step back, and I mean, I keep it going all the time, and I still promote the hell out of it. But there's a lot to it to have a podcast, or have, like, you can have your home-based podcast, but you still got to take that time to get the music, edit it, make sure, like,
I would have an artist. You gotta keep pushing it too.
I would tell artists they better come correct
man.
with the right picture, because some artists, they'll just take some home pictures and be like, here, take that. No way. No, you do a professional photo shoot, or at least make it look professional. You know, you gotta invest in that stuff, because that's your image. And that's what I would always tell the artists, that you need to make sure that you're always prepared. These are the questions I'm going to ask you, or I'll just ask you random questions. And so some people wouldn't come through with that, you know. So it's a lot of work to do a podcast.
How long did you do the podcast for? How long did it?
I've had Bump It for about 5 years. I mean, off and on with Fishbowl Radio. So I've had that podcast.
So it's affiliated with Fishbowl Radio too?
Yeah, it is.
So what's Fishbowl Radio?
Fishbowl Radio is an internet radio station. They're pretty big. I mean, they have all the genres of everything from, I mean, they have a whole bunch. It's just a bunch of studios put together, and people come and they have their own show. So it could be like for church.
They've been around for a long time,
yeah,
too.
Yeah, Fishbowl Radio's been around very, very long time.
So in your podcast, you come on your podcast in the podcast too, or is it just you?
Oh yeah.
Who's in the podcast?
It's her podcast, but I was doing my own show within her podcast, you know what I'm saying, which was called Too Cold Untold, you know what I'm saying. I did a few episodes.
What was Too Cold Untold? What's Too Cold Untold about?
Too Cold Untold was basically trying to get either artists or influential people, you know what I'm saying, to come in. And the reason I call it Untold, because, you know, we try to get to know something about them that most people may not know about them, you know what I'm saying. Something that's untold, you know what I'm saying. So that was my objective towards, you know, whoever I brought in, you know, like, get to know another side of them, you know what I'm saying. And
we're gonna have one of those moments right here. Go ahead and let them know something about you that we don't know. I have to use that against you. And we got a Too Cold Untold moment here. It's exclusive.
Too Cold Untold. Some you don't know. You probably don't know. You might know about Too Cold. That, you know what I'm saying, like, that I'm vegetarian, you know what I'm saying. I don't eat no meat. Haven't ate meat like in 3-4 years maybe. You know what I'm saying, and
how's that? What made you change? What made you change your mind on that?
It started because of health reasons, but as I did my research, you know, to try to get my health back together, I learned so much more, and it became a spiritual reason. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so now that's why I don't preach about it, or I don't talk about it much, but, you know what I'm saying, like, that's just what I choose. Like I said, I respect anybody's, like, so if you eat meat, that's your choice. That's you. I respect it, as long as you respect mine, you know.
Yeah, everybody has their own ways.
Yeah, I live off of that a lot, you know what I'm saying, just.
You let people be.
Yeah.
You got to, man. You can't control shit.
Exactly.
Sometimes I can't even control my kids, man. Yeah. How many kids you got?
I got 4 kids, man. 3 boys and 1 girl.
Yeah, I'm backwards. I got
3 girls, 1 boy.
1 boy. They all like singing and stuff, or? Because you said 2 of them rap.
It's just 2 of them that's into the music, you know what I'm saying. The other two can sing and rap too, but they're not into it like the other two. You know what I'm saying?
The girl that likes rap too.
She likes to sing.
Oh, she sings.
I mean, she's not into it like that, but she can sing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she can sing.
How old are they?
She's done one song with me before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh really?
But she sang.
Dude,
That was so cool.
did you get them involved or they liked it?
I never got them involved, man. I never ever.
You didn't push it on them.
Never.
They liked it.
Yeah, they. I guess they liked it, but I also feel like they were influenced because they were around it 24/7. Like I say, that's all I did. So that my kids, you know, like they grew up with me, and that's all they saw and experienced, you know. So I think maybe they didn't have a choice. That's all they knew, you know what I'm saying?
So did you ever go on tours and stuff like that or no?
Not majorly, you know what I'm saying? Just here in Texas, you know what I'm saying? We traveled.
They went with you and stuff? Or no?
Not really.
You go by yourself?
Yeah, I'll go by myself. Yeah.
So they were just around it. And do they see you as their idol and stuff, or you have a great relationship?
No, we definitely got a great relationship. I don't know about idol, you know what I'm saying, but
I'm sure.
I'm sure, man. I mean, if she, I'm sorry to cut you off, but if your sister's like, oh yeah, he's a great guy, I'm pretty sure they're like, oh man, my dad cool as fuck.
Yeah.
My dad's a rapper. Fuck you.
Yeah, nah, we. I mean, I'm sure they, you know, they probably are proud of me. Let's say. Right?
What did your dad do? Oh, he's a construction. I said, okay, motherfucker, mine's a rapper. Shut the fuck up.
I really appreciate that, man.
Hey, you doing not just any rapper, you know what I'm saying? Too cold, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but everything is respectable, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm just bullshit, you know what I'm saying? What area of Dallas you from? What side you repping and shit?
Uh oh. East Dallas, you know what I'm saying?
You from East Dallas?
Yeah.
That's where you grew up. You still stay in East Dallas?
No, I don't stay in East Dallas right now. I'm actually in Duncanville, but you know, East Dallas where my heart is at. It's, you know, where I grew up at. You know, elementary, junior high, high school. You know, Lipscomb, in case you like questioning it. You know what I'm saying? JL Long. You know what I'm saying? In case you thinking twice. You know what I'm saying? Woodrow Wilson, strike you out, third strike you out, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So, where you from? You say you're from over there, right? From
he said, oh, you from over there.
Nah, but right here.
I lived in Fort Worth. I mean, I was raised in Fort Worth.
You raised in Fort Worth?
Fort Worth, Texas.
South Fort Worth?
North side.
Oh, so you by Rennie and stuff, all them stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You have done songs together with Rennie?
No, I haven't, but I always listen to him.
You talking about Renaissance? Yeah, that's my dog right there, man.
So,
I've done some songs with him.
You done songs with him?
Yeah, I've done like probably 2-3 songs with him.
Yeah, our boy's talented, man.
We had one song that did real good called Big D Connect, man.
Yeah. That's what I was listening to earlier and shit. Yeah, he go hard, bro. You know?
Yeah, no,
that's what I'm saying, man. We got a lot of talent here, man.
A lot of talent.
What do you think that is stopping? What do you think has stopped you or is stopping everybody from growing like Renaissance? Because he's great.
Yeah.
What do you think it is? Next question?
Nah. Like I'm gonna be honest, I can't speak for Renaissance. You know what I'm saying?
you.
You know, I can't speak for anybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for myself, it's just knowledge of the game, really. For me, I think, you know, like I'm just like I said, you know, I went from one era to another. You know what I'm saying? From one world to another, from one country to another. You know what I'm saying? And that,
what do you mean
for
from
me,
one country?
I say that because that's my story too, you know what I'm saying? I was born here, I was raised in Mexico, and then I was brought back over here, you know what I'm saying? So I think for me personally, that's my thing, you know what I'm saying? Trying to transition, you know what I'm saying? Puebla.
En Puebla, ¿le vas al Puebla too or no?
Nah, I really
You don't like soccer?
Not that I don't like it, I just don't really know it like that. Even though I played soccer as a kid, you know what I'm saying?
You don't watch it though.
Nah, I don't, man.
You watch the Mavs.
Oh,
You watch the Cowboys.
Cowboys, you know what I'm saying?
You watch the Rangers?
Nah, not really.
I like
the
soccer
Rangers.
though. I support them
the
too.
Rangers.
Yeah, I got Italian shit, but I watch the playoffs, or if they're in the playoffs type of shit, you know.
Yeah.
But they'd be sucking and shit. What do you think about the Cowboys?
Cowboys? Nah, what I think about the Cowboys is.
What do you think is stopping them from growing? Jerry Jones?
I mean, I'm gonna say, you know, just timing.
You got a voice in Dallas. As a matter of fact, let's tell Jerry Jones what do you think. Tell Jerry Jones why we haven't won the Super Bowl, man. This is your city, bro. He's in our city.
You want me to say from what I feel?
Yeah,
like,
what you feel, shit. We gotta let Jerry Jones. I'll tell you what I feel. Jerry called me, but we want to hear about him.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Jerry. I'm riding with you and the Cowboys to the end, and it's God's timing.
It's God's timing. That's what it is.
That's what it is, dog.
Man, I think
when God says it's time for your Super Bowl, it's time for your Super Bowl. Till then,
let's be honest.
Be grateful for what we're getting. You know what I'm saying?
We
Enjoy every
shit.
game. Enjoy every game.
We
Enjoy
get a
every
shit.
second.
We get a shit.
Just, you know, I mean.
Whoa. Damn. This shit dropped condoms and everything.
Hey, hold on,
Oh my God,
bro, okay. Shit. I see you now. I see you too cold now. Yeah, but you like the Cowboys too, Nina?
Hell yeah.
What do you think's stopping us?
I don't know.
Hey, you know why I tell you what I'm saying? Because I used to be a very emotional fan, like probably you are.
Yeah, I fucking get mad and shit.
Exactly my point.
Break this
Okay.
fucking TV.
Exactly. Right. And I used to be that, you know, and you know, like as you, of course, you know what I'm saying. And I'm staring at your flag as we speak, you know. What more can I get, you know what I'm saying? That's all I see.
The jerseys over there.
I got everything.
So I know you cowboy to the heart, you know what I'm saying? I'm cowboy to the heart too, but you know, like I learned to enjoy them for everything, win or lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not just when they're doing good.
Oh no, I'm a fan all the time.
But when they're going down, I'm going down with you. I'm gonna ride with you to the end. Not just when you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing bad, I don't care if you're the suckiest team in the whole NFL.
Detroit Lions.
I'm still riding with you.
Yeah. No,
I'm still riding with you.
I ride with him and shit, but you know, I see it like a brother and shit that'd be like, hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
You fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucks with you, bro, but you suck, man. Fuck, man. Come on. I mean, they got talent. You know, they got some talent. You know, fucking wide receiver, they motherfuckers are good and shit, you know. But
I guess my perspective is different, though. When I see you down, I want to motivate you, not put you back down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm saying I gotta tell you,
and
you're
I
fucking up.
tell
though.
my Cowboys when they're fucking up, like, you know what? I'm still riding with. Yeah, that's just different perspectives. Yeah. You gotta respect both. You know
I feel you.
Yeah. I feel you too. You know, like you're just frustrated and. You know what I'm saying?
Call me Jerry.
Hey, that's that Bud Light and that good shit, you know, talking right now.
Hey, call me Jerry. I got you. Hey, man, I'll be a fucking... Man, I'll get you that Super Bowl. Give me 3 years. I got you.
Different perspectives, you know, that's all it is.
Shit, he's gonna be my assistant coach, as a matter of fact.
Hey, we probably make it happen like that.
Hey,
the best of both worlds. Hey, let's go.
He'll be my assistant coach.
Already.
As a matter of fact, he'll be the head coach. I'll be assistant coach. As a matter of fact, fuck it. How hard is it for a Mexican rapper, bro, to come up in the game?
Oh yeah.
Hey, hold up, man.
There it goes.
Hold up.
Oh my God.
You bring it up,
you be bringing strippers and
manifest
shit.
Hey, Brown.
Hey, you be bringing strippers and shit to the shows?
No.
I don't bring them. They were brought
in the Broughton.
The rapper.
She was in the front.
Right.
She just
One of
took
the
off
guys
her
that was
shirt
performing in the Artist Critique Showcase brought a dancer, which we didn't know was gonna be.
Homeboy, bring them hoes.
Hey, do you?
Nah, just play.
Hey, the only thing you know,
I was just playing. I forgot, baby. It was recording.
It is a family event, so you know, all age event. So.
Hey, KO, that's DJ KO. That's the one you were trying to get some shirts from. DJ
Oh yeah, KO. That's my dog.
That's DJ KO right there.
Already. So how hard is it for a U.S. American, for a Mexican American rapper to come up in the game? Because they say rap is a black, Afro American thing, a black
that was
thing.
Joe for a minute.
What do you think? Oh, how hard is it? Well, first, how hard has it been? And then, what do you think about that?
I mean, definitely it's gonna be a bit more of a challenge for Latino. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think it's impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
it's not because you
it's
made it.
definitely challenging. No, I didn't make it.
I mean, you doing it. You know what I'm saying? You still got shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We're gonna make it happen.
Already, dog. Well, I appreciate that, but you know, yeah, I'm still putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Earning my stripes.
Yeah.
Regardless, but I mean, yeah, it's more. I feel that it's more challenging for Latino, you know, trying to make it in the rap game, you know.
Yeah.
But where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So do you think it's a more well, it's not, you know, fuck that. It's because they say, do you know how rap was originated? Where it was originated? I think it was in the Bronx, right?
I believe so. I don't know exactly the roots from it, but
I think it was in the Bronx.
I'm old as hell, so I know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got to experience a little bit of it. I know it started in the late 70s. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really catch on, to be honest, till the in the 80s, early 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I picked up on it.
So, what about you?
He said, "What about you?"
I got lost too, my bad. No, that how hard is it being a Mexican American rapper?
I'm
you
not
think
a
it's
rapper, I'm a
harder?
singer.
Or singer?
But yeah, I
it's the
mean-
same thing. I mean, well, how in the game? You know,
I really
like,
can't tell you about being a rapper or
But a
anything like
singer-
that,
a
but
singer-
She
a
raps
singer-
too, though, man. Her
She does.
defense.
But
She can rap.
but being a female
What's the flow?
artist in the
Somebody
industry, being a female artist in the
Oh, it's a
industry
female,
is
yeah.
even harder because you got to
Yeah, I
prove
think it
yourself
is,
to be heard because it's congested with male guys, artists and stuff like that, but to work by yourself as a female artist, it's really hard. You got to prove yourself even more.
You're the first girl in Kruz Chronicles or her too and stuff. You know, y'all the first girls on Kruz Chronicles.
Hey.
That's what's up.
Hey, already.
Yeah.
What's been the hardest for you? First for you and then for you. Well, first ladies first. What's been the hardest?
Proving yourself to be heard, put shows together, put events together, just to be respected and to prove yourself that you can do it just like anybody else.
And she's proven herself. She's very, very well known.
So,
She does a damn thing.
but
Does it right. She does.
no, but
Nobody
no,
does right
but
now.
for real, like
She gets a lot of love.
But you just gotta put yourself out there, and that's the hardest part is putting yourself out there. And you gotta respect yourself. You gotta respect yourself because, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Any guy will be like, hey, what's up with me and you or whatever. Like you have to be in control of what you do, who you mess with, who you don't mess with, and keep that private. You know what I mean? It's pretty hard. You know, and being
I think it's harder for a female.
Yeah.
oh, it is.
Way harder.
But it's harder on some things, but some things it's easier.
Or
You gotta understand too. To
But
get
that's
in,
where I tell
to
you
get
now.
into it, sometimes it's easier.
No.
And it depends on the women too.
Yeah,
Because if she
definitely.
because if she wants to be
Definitely.
like flirty and be like, hey, what up, you know.
but that can also
Right.
hurt you too.
Yeah, I know. But you know, it has its ups and downs.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. That's happened to me before. Like, hey, what's up, me and you? I'll get you on the show if you do this. I'll get you on the show. I don't have no. I'm not gonna hide anything. And I've been like, what the hell? You know, like, hell no, I ain't gonna. And you have to prove yourself, like, I can get it without you. You're not gonna tell me that I need to do this. And I mean, you have to be, you have to be strict on yourself.
Because look, as a male ego, right, type of shit. Let's say I'm the promoter or whatever, the guy that be like, hey, what's up, this and this and shit. And you like, nah, fuck you, you ain't playing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've had that a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard.
That's what I'm saying. It is hard. And that's exactly what you get. That's exactly what you get. But I'm going to tell him, fuck you, I'm not going to do it. No. And I have that. And that's why I have that respect. Because I'm not gonna lower my standards down just to get a show or to get my music played or to do anything. It ain't happening. So that's why I put our own shows together. So, and whoever wants to come out and support,
much
they're gonna
respect
come out
for
and
him,
support.
her helping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It takes some. You know what I'm saying? To like, hey man, come here and shit. You know, I got you. You know.
Oh yeah.
What's been the hardest for you?
As far as what?
In the game, you know what I'm saying? That's being a rapper, that's in your career.
I guess the hardest part for me is probably trying to balance being an artist and trying to be a businessman at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely got to have both. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to be, you know, creative and artistic.
And mean.
But you also
and make us cry.
Hey, hold up.
How many times he made you cry before?
A couple of times, yeah.
How many times what?
Made me cry.
I made you cry?
Yeah.
I did.
You cry yourself. Shit.
Why? What'd I do? What happened?
Tell me that if I wasn't, you know, if I wasn't gonna get on it, then get on with the music, then I gotta go.
I believe that, but I said But I said it in respectful way.
No, for real. No. I mean, and I respected that because it made me want to do it more. You know what I mean? Like
sometimes we need that.
No, he was lacking or what?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying like he's mean or anything. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
he's just as a business person.
No, I respect that. That's why I'm still here. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't gonna be weak about it and be like, nah, he's a hater. No, he taught me how to do all this shit. Like for real, that's what I mean by that. Like, he was hard on me about it.
Yeah,
and he was hard. I know, right?
Yeah.
And he was hard on me
like I said,
about when I wanted to give up.
I believe it, but I was respectful. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, of
but
course.
because you know, it wasn't personal. It was just
business.
You know, I got, you know, we all got goals. We all got, you know, visions. You know what I'm saying? And
I see it too. Like you see her, I'm sure that you see her like your sister type stuff. You know, and I be like, hey,
to me.
Come here, man. Hey, you need to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because look, this is a business that we gotta run. Like, you know, let's say if I don't have no brothers, but if I had a brother and we have a fucking company and that motherfucker's lacking, and be like, come here. Hey, man, we gotta get this shit right, you know, because if not, we're gonna lose this shit, you know. And that's how, you know, y'all got. That's what I'm saying. To have a great team, it takes, you know, y'all gotta click. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that she took it like that. You know?
Yeah, that's what makes us last.
It makes her grow,
yeah.
And that's what I tell people and shit. Sometimes you gotta let your pride to the side. You know, because she could have been like, man, fuck this fucking guy. He thinks he's the shit. He thinks he's better than me. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit.
Yeah, I can have that.
But sometimes you gotta see, you know, he's doing it for my own good and shit. You know, and shit, this and shit. So, yeah, I was gonna ask you. Tupac or B.I.G.? Tupac. How about, what's the right amount? What do you think? What's the right amount of a song? Because now they be doing like minute songs and shit. They be doing like 10-minute songs too and shit. What do you think is the right amount for a track?
I say about nowadays maybe like 2.5 to 3 minutes.
Does that run through your mind whenever you do a song, or you just be like, fuck it, whatever comes out?
Good question. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing my homework, bro.
Yeah,
I've been doing this like my 12, 13 songs. I've been 13 interviews, shit.
I like that. I repeat that again though.
What? Oh,
that
shit,
question?
you got me. I got you. I got you. What's the right amount for the song? You know, the right amount of minutes. You know, because they be doing like a minute. They be doing like Because I'll say this because they be like. The mind lose focus after it's so long and shit. But man, if you got a dope ass song, I don't give a fuck if it's 10 minutes and shit.
True.
I bet you gotta stick to that shit.
Right.
Like I wanna do a mic pass whenever like everybody that's been on my show and shit be like, what's the burst? I don't give a fuck if it's 20 minutes shit. Well, you know, but it's gotta be a mic pass, you know?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Well, now, I think what it is too is on the personal level, like when you're jamming on your own, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to hear the whole song.
Yeah.
But when you're listening to like the radio or you're at the club or something like that, you know, they're not going to play the whole song. They're going to play pieces
of
the song, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's been like kind of cut short, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And now as a DJ,
club,
I'm on that side of the fence.
Yeah.
I'm learning some of that shit, you know.
You're right. So what do you think? So do you think about 3 minutes? Oh shit, sorry.
Hit it, Nina.
So you think about 3 minutes?
I would say like 2.5 to 3 minutes, maybe a little more.
Oh, some water.
Some water.
See, that's the sun right there.
Yeah.
You gonna thank me in the morning for
That's his
drinking
son
this
right
for
there.
me.
Daniel. That's his son right there.
Yeah, that's mother's
The
son.
youngest.
Him? What's his name?
Little Zay. He changes his name every month, so
No, but what's his real name?
Isaiah.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
So that's what's Lil Say.
Little Zay.
Alright. So if you could tell something to the younger version of yourself, what would it
That's
be?
a bad mofo right there.
I can tell something.
That's a bad
That's
mofo
a
right
tough
there.
question.
Daniel, if you ever do a cipher, if you ever do anything, that you just put on a beat and he can go for it.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah,
They all can.
Man, he's a bad mofo.
Oh, that's for going for Tony Circle.
Hey,
That's Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah. Las Vegas cool, man.
Hell yeah, I'm a
He
dog.
invited me yesterday and shit, man. That shit was live, bro. He's like, man, you go in there and you can do anything. Shit, you got media pass. I'm like, already, shit.
Alright.
Shit, don't tell me twice, shit. Yeah, but shit, what would you tell the younger version of yourself? Like something like you know right now that you already got all this knowledge, so you could be better, you know.
My mind like,
Why? I guess a good question or what?
that's a great question, man.
I'm saying I got you, bro.
That's a great
And this,
question.
I told you I'll bring you for a serious interview, man. I'm a pro at this shit.
I see, man. I see. I don't know. Like, I guess the only thing that pops in my head is kind of like slow down, you know what I'm saying? Like, count your blessings and enjoy the seconds. Like, you know, like I keep saying about perspective, you know. My perspective was different in life back then than it is now. And if I had the perspective I have now when I was younger, you know, of course, I would be much further, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, different perspective to my younger
So
self.
a different perspective.
Yeah. The perspective that I learned to have now.
What about you, Nina?
What was the question?
Oh,
Contact guy.
She's high. They both
I
high.
let them off.
How about we don't smoke? We don't smoke.
What would you tell the younger version of yourself?
If I could have started with music a lot earlier, I would have. For real. Like, I would have actually made this, like, I would have went all the way with it. I've always wanted to be in the music industry. I just didn't know how, or I was too shy, pretty much. And I still am shy. Like, if you say sing something, I'm like, no. I am. I'm really shy. Yeah, no, right. Oh my gosh. Even on stage, when we get on stage and just, I get nervous. Like, I mean, I still have
You're
a
shy.
Professional. Yeah, dude, you look like.
What do? You blank out and you like, okay, you close your eyes or
No, I mean, we
you just go at it?
Once you're
you
on
got
stage,
used to it already? You're getting
What?
used to it or no?
No, you never
You
get
still
used to it.
you still get like your little
Oh,
goosebumps
yeah.
and stuff?
I even talked to Enda, and he was like, I'm so nervous. I'm like, Enda, you've been here, you've been longer
And
than
that
me.
was nervous?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard like
I wouldn't get
famous
nervous. I would be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
shit.
like Mariah Carey.
But-
She said she's
You
still
always
nervous.
get nervous. You're scared to fall, you're scared to mess up, you're scared for the music to
I
stop,
don't think
like
you've
all
ever
that
not
stuff.
been scared, right?
are always scared. But once you're on stage and you got the crowd going and you're on stage, you just forget about all that.
You want another great question? I'll go ahead.
I was just saying, like, sometimes artists turn into other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're up there, you just, once you get into the music, you just become someone else.
You're getting yourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, you want another great question? You have any regrets?
Regrets?
I have a lot.
I have none.
You have none. You lived your life.
It all happened for a reason. I know God did it for a reason, so I learned from it.
What about you?
Well, I thought you meant like in music industry.
Yeah, I mentioned,
like,
yeah.
Regrets
Music,
as far as like not getting my stuff, contracts and stuff like that. That's what I regret. I regret.
Oh, like what you said that you lost all your music. You regret having those contracts.
Yeah.
Oh,
I regret the fact that I wasn't knowledgeable getting into the music industry. That's pretty much it because.
But you learned from it, right? So
I learned from it, and so that way I can actually teach somebody else, like, this is what you should do and what you shouldn't do, you know? But a lot of people don't listen, so.
What about you, bro?
There you go.
What's that?
You have any regrets?
I think everybody has regrets, you know what I'm saying?
In the music industry. I mean, in life, I mean, we all do.
Both.
Shit, you know?
Both, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, just lack of knowledge. If you would have known better, you would have done better.
That's what it all comes down to.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell everybody, there's people like y'all that are willing to be like, hey, bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, if you know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'll teach you. You know
I'm going to tell you one thing, too. There are people that charge for the knowledge that he does. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot, like, it ain't free game for everybody all the time, but for people like him that have these events, like, that's free game for you anyways. That should be an automatic to where you should already go to these conferences. Regardless if you think that you know all about music, you don't. You sure as hell don't, because like I said, I learned a lot. Just from the speakers that were there, what you can do.
I learned
with
a lot.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say.
There's a lot more to the music game than you think. And so, I mean, you just learn from it. But again, like, that's what his conference for. But they will tell you, the key speakers that he has at his event, they will tell you, like, you got $50,000? You got $25,000 to pay me? Because I'm not going to give it to you for free.
Like the lawyer, right?
Yeah, he even has a lawyer on there, and he'll tell you about the music. They will charge you.
What is
for
it,
$300
an hour?
Yeah. They will charge you for the knowledge and everything.
Yeah.
And it's called publishers. Publishers charge for you to promote your music and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that charge. So there's people out there that will do it for free and help you out, but a lot of people don't want to listen.
So me, as my podcast, I can register that shit too?
I told you could. Yeah. Register. That's you can get paid. Get it on Spotify. You can get it on...
I got it on Spotify already.
Yeah. So you get your
Kruz Chronicles on Spotify.
Hey.
I got C26. You know C26?
Yeah, hell yeah. Fort Worth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got C26 in there, and the second one is I don't know, you know him, Low Dog. Low G.
Yeah.
Low G.
Yeah.
From he's locked up right now. I did an interview while him being locked up. He's still in there. He has a phone in there.
Oh.
So I did an interview with him and shit through the phone and shit. As a matter of fact, he just messaged me. He's like, hey, but he didn't want me to show his face and shit. But you know, what's the next question? Shit, I blanked out and shit already. But
No,
yeah, man. All right, so just let them know where to find you. You know, on social media and YouTube. How to find your music.
Yo, so check me out. The OG, triple OG.
Quadruple OG.
Quadruple OG, you know what I'm saying? From the Triple D. Your boy, the big UDOG, too cold, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. Like I always tell everybody, Google me the easiest way instead of going through all that social media stuff. Google Kold Syndicate, which is IIKOLD Syndicate at Gmail. No, just Kold Syndicate. And then all my shit will pop up, you know what I'm saying? all my social medias, YouTube's, everything.
Before I got a question. I forgot to ask you this question, bro.
Yes, sir.
How'd you get your name, the U Dog, and how'd y'all get to Kold Syndicate?
Okay, already. I love these questions.
Yeah.
Like U Dog. Back in the day, I used to go by Frost. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Cause you were cold with it.
Yeah, it was a name given to me. You know what I'm saying, by
that's
OG. You know what I'm saying? And but then later on there was Kid Frost. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had to change my name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
because Kid Frost.
Yes.
The rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, he did his thing with it. So, you know, I'm like, all right, so I got to change my name. So I came up. I seen somebody drawing at one of my jobs. He drew the underdog, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know about the old school cartoon, the underdog, you know what I'm saying? I'm old. But,
Me too.
how old are you, Doc?
I'm 33.
Oh my gosh.
You're young. But,
Thank you.
so I just like the underdog because I've always felt like the underdog. And there was a cartoon character that I grew up watching in Mexico, you know what I'm saying? Supercan is what it used to be called over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my new name, you know. Okay, that was U-Dog, underdog, right? Too Cold came from like, I came up with that during the era of like Too Live crew, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like they were hot at the time when I came up with that. So instead of Too Live, I came up with Too Cold, you know. And
why a syndicate? What's a syndicate
it was,
to you?
Okay, look, listen. Originally, it wasn't even Syndicate. It was Too Cold Rocking Crew. That's the original name.
That was the original when y'all started?
Yes.
Too Cold Riding Crew.
Too Cold Rocking Crew.
Rocking Crew.
Yeah. Then it became Too Cold Posse because it started DJ crew, then it started as a homie crew, Too Cold Posse. You know what I'm saying? Then, man, this is a whole different story, man. We get into a whole different chapter.
Go ahead, dog.
I'm just saying, like,
this Too Cold. What is it? Too Cold.
Untold.
Too Cold.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
But okay, to make a long story short, you know what I'm saying? When it came to Too Cold Posse, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in East Dallas, you know, the homies, you know what I'm saying? Then we got together and it just, one of the homies from the crew suggested, you know, Syndicate, but not because of, you know, the gang affiliate, you know, but because at the time there was man, this is too deep. This is old people shit, man. Like,
it's cool, man.
This is old people shit,
it's cool,
man.
We got time. Them motherfuckers right there don't got shit to do, bro. That's what they watching.
Ice-T back in the days had a group called the Rhyme Syndicate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was just a group we were into. So we turned Too Cold Posse to Too Cold Syndicate, you know what I'm saying? Just influenced by that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it got, you know, misinterpreted for other stuff, of course. So I went with Too Cold Familia, you know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, because I'm not affiliated with nothing, you know. It's just me, you know what I'm saying? Familia thing,
One
you
deep.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a familia thing, it's just family thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It really is.
So that's really the story about that. It started off as Too Cold Rocking Crew, Too Cold Posse, Too Cold Syndicate, and Too Cold Familia. But people know me by all of them. Whatever you choose to know me by, you know. It's all me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it's all you.
Yeah.
Who has most influenced you on your rap career? Like as a rap artist, like Tupac, like UGK, Pimp C.
Yeah. Like a quick rundown, like it would be like Run DMC, like Houdini, Run DMC. Then it would be like Tupac, Goody Mob. You know what I'm saying? More newer, you know, like, I don't know, just somewhere right there, you know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Yeah.
How'd you get your name?
I've always been called Nina.
That's your name? That's your real name, Nina?
No.
Okay.
That's my stage name. Nina Jewelz.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't even remember.
You
I know
remember your
Nina.
name?
I mean, and then just I don't know. Without getting too personal, as far as
let's get personal.
no, we ain't gonna get personal. That's for another time. It's just yeah, I was given my name.
That's just giving name.
I was just given that name.
And
Nina Jewelz.
Who has influenced you the most?
As far as
your singing career,
like Whitney Houston, listen to Whitney Houston, SWV. I mean, like more singers, Mariah Carey. Yeah, that's what I listen to.
favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper? Like of all time?
Or before and then now? All time and then now.
Like who I think is the best, or just my personal favorite?
Your personal. Yeah, fuck who they think. Your personal. Hey, right? Fuck what they think. It's your show.
I mean, I'll tell you both. Like,
oh, go ahead.
My personal, of course, is gonna be Tupac. You know what I'm saying? To me, he was, my most influential. And left a big mark. But I think as far as like talented or the best, I would have to give it to Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
You think Eminem's the cold?
Yeah,
Coldest? What do you think about
so far? I mean, I don't know. He's like.
Do you think Snow the Bunny is the female version of Eminem? Everybody, you know who's not? Snow the Bunny. Snow the Product.
Oh yeah, they have a song together.
You know Snow the Bunny? Snow the Product?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does
That's my wife.
That's your wife.
That's my other wife.
Don't get in trouble.
Fuck it, that's my other wife. I don't give a fuck. I explain it. Do you have songs with Snow the Product?
We did one song. It wasn't my song. It was Dallas Legendz. You know what I'm saying? My boy Li. He had me and Snow the Product feature on his song, and we did a video together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was dope. She's cool people, man.
She cool. Yeah, she blew up, man. She's
Oh yeah.
out there now, bro. Yeah, you
No,
can
she
pick
doing
me
it
up,
big.
baby. I got you. I'm still here. I don't even know her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know the Product until she blew up. But Kilo knows her. Lil Cass knows them. And shit.
Yeah.
Come on, that's what's up.
I think she was kicking it in Fort Worth for a while.
Yeah. I think that's what she. Oh, I think that she went. She stayed over there because of her boyfriend or something like that. That's another story. All right, man.
So many other stories.
So many other stories. Hey, man, yeah.
Next episode.
I'm looking for a co-host,
Tune in.
man. You should be, man. We should do a man. Like, man, I don't. The thing is, I don't want this to be for me. I want to cheat with somebody, and we go do a podcast so people can watch. Bring more interesting, make it more interesting. Work together. I don't want it because I don't make shit out of this shit. I don't make shit. Right. I just do it because I like meeting people. Man, I never fucking thought I was gonna meet you, man. You know what I'm saying? I always grew up, man. Yeah, look what I've done. That's why I tell everybody, man. I just done this for 2 months. But if you really want something and shit, you gotta come out and fucking get it and shit. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I just like proving people wrong. You know what I'm saying? People always tell me, "Hey, you can't do this, man." Fuck you. I'll do it. Look where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Right. But hey, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for showing love to Kruz Chronicles, man. I'm nobody, you know what I'm saying, meeting the legends, man. And hey, man, it's fucking great.
And you're definitely somebody, man. You doing
I just doing it for the love, man. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm grateful for people like you that, you know what I'm saying, are stepping up and doing your part, you know what I'm saying. We need it, you know what I'm saying. You're the glue that, like I said, attracts everybody.
Yeah,
you know
man. Yeah, like, see, I'm not a professional, but I mean, if you take your time to come to do the interview, I gotta make it at least a little interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask you something, good and shit. I don't want to waste your time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you're a professional at this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do my little homework, you know what I'm saying? Like, make it a little bit interesting. I'm not the best at it, but I'm learning, you know what I'm saying?
Like I told you, the more you do something, the better you're going to get. Keep doing it. I'm going to keep supporting you, you know what I'm saying? so you can
any feedback you can give me, man. What can you give? What feedback can y'all give me about my show? You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, just keep following your heart and that energy that you're feeling for it. Everything else will come to you, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
You, like, I don't give a fuck.
I can't believe you're only been doing it for 2 months. Your questions are really good.
Yeah, he's
good.
You
know, I just been doing it for 2 months.
You can tell he's like,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know it was just 2 months. I was like,
yeah, I just been doing it for 2 months. I mean, I got some questions here and there. Before I used to have them in a notepad.
Yeah.
I had it, and you know, but it looks kind of ghetto. Then I got an iPad, and then I was like, man, fuck that iPad. You gotta start making it, cause with the iPad you asking questions and stuff, and it kind of makes it look kind of staged or something, you know. So I was like, you gotta start fucking just going with the flow, like he said we were doing. You're the first, you're the first one that I do just like that with the flow, you know. Oh no, actually I did as a loco, but you know,
that's the best way to do it. Just go with the flow, have fun.
Just go and shit, you know. Yeah. And I was like, fuck it, you know, that's what we're doing. But thank you, man. Thank you for coming, man.
Appreciate
Thank you for showing love, you know what I'm saying. Appreciate it, but hey, this was Kruz Chronicles, man. Deuces.